Hello everybody, this is Oh My, and welcome back to another My Hero Academia, The Strongest Hero. Now, I'm super late to this, I'm sorry, today's been a busy day, but some exciting news for the My Hero universe. For this game, The Strongest Hero, we got content. We actually got a lot of content. And then we also, of course, got the new character Dabi, which has been in the game files forever, but he's finally been released. Do I recommend Dabi? This is what I would say right now. This is how I usually do the frame by frame of, do I want this character or not? We look at the banner, as we can see, this is pretty much every banner in the My Hero game, except for the newest S character. Is the banner looking good? We can't really comment on that just due to the fact, well, it's literally, you're going for that character, and that's pretty much it. So we skip that step. The next step is this a character that I really enjoy / like from the show? Dabi I do like, however, he isn't my favorite, unlike some other characters like Stain, All Might, Endeavor, stuff like that. So if it is my favorite, then I'd be like, yeah, it'd be worth to get it. And if it isn't, I would kind of halt back a little bit, right? Then, our next way is this character broken? Now, Dabi, I do not think Dabi is broken. I think he's pretty darn good, though. He's another range type unit like Kaminari, except I think he's definitely a bit better than him. He has a little bit more oomph, and I like his special ability a little bit more than I do Kaminari. Not only that, too, his ultimate is just so cool. I like that a lot. But pretty much, is he broken? He's not broken, but he's still pretty good, pretty darn good. And then usually if he's not, I go to the next step, which usually most of the time this would be in a skip for me. But if you guys don't really have a ton of heroes and you're looking for someone besides just using, for example, if you got All Might, Aizawa, or Endeavor, I'd definitely use Dabi as like one of those backups. Dabi is pretty darn good. Best? No. Pretty darn good? Yes. And of course, if we go back to this part of town, we can see we got two new events here. We got the mock trial event and the obstacle race. Now, I haven't done obstacle race at all. Don't know what's entailed. Also, just to put this in here real quick, remember to do this daily. You get, if you do it daily, 20 hero points. Do it. It's super easy. It's fine. Even if you mess up, just do it. Going back though, mock trial. Now, mock trial, I think, is pretty darn cool, right? So there's a normal mode and an endless mode. Pretty much, we can go here. There's a buff handbook, which tells you about all the buffs. There's character exclusive ones for Izuku and Momo. And there's skill study. So skill study, as we see this right here, this is a little perk system that eventually just gives us more points to activate these perks. So, for example, if we went with Focus Strike, we could deal 15% more damage with it, with crit, which is nice. Full speed, dealing more damage, debuff resistance, more max HP. Take 5, we recover HP at the end of a battle. Pretty good. There's normal, and then there's special. Special's pretty good. Decreases the buff mixture needed by 90, 80, 70%. Pretty good. The other one is pretty good as well. Great Returns is pretty good. We got Good Luck, which is pretty good, which gives us more rare drops, rare buffs to obtain, so on and so forth. And then there's character exclusive ones. So there's one for Midoriya. There's a bunch for Midoriya, which eventually just make Midoriya much more better. And then, of course, there's a bunch for Momo. Would I recommend doing this? Yes. Would I recommend doing it daily? Yes. There is an 8,000 of this daily. Make sure you hit that every single time before you're done with the game for the day. It is important. It is going to help you in the long run. Now, the coolest part about this, Trial Pass. What is Trial Pass? Pretty much Trial Pass is kind of like the Battle Pass we have, except, in my opinion, an argument, this is pretty darn good. So within this, we are getting free hero coins. We're getting free support tickets, which I'll gladly take. We always need more of. We're also going to be getting some regular hero pass characters. So for example, if you don't have like Tokiyami, this is your chance to maybe pull him. Maybe. It's at the end of the day, it's luck of the draw. More hero coins, drones, which I need, more support. And then eventually, I think we're coming up to it. We're getting free stamina too, which is good. Do we not get any on the free version? Oh, I thought we got one on the free version. Alright, so we don't get any on the free version, but if you do the pay, you of course get the premium event recruit tickets. Is it in trial? No, it's not on trial. Interesting. I still think this is really good. The only, I guess, complaint now I have about it is I thought we at least got one limited RD ticket and one event recruit ticket for above, but I guess I was wrong. Now, endless mode, which I do think there are rewards for this. Hold up. Are there not rewards? Maybe there are rewards, huh? I thought you got rewards on Ender's Trial. Maybe I was wrong. Anyway. Hold on. Do we have to clear normal mode? Maybe you have to clear both. But pretty much this event is super easy. Eventually you'll unlock endless mode, which pretty much is an endless mode of normal mode. In normal mode, we get 3 little stages. It's not too bad. You can either deploy Izuku or Momo. Either or is fine. Right now, I've been pretty much using Izuku. And real quick, let's just go over the normal mode. I was going to do endless, but I guess maybe we have to complete both with... Ooh. There's different paths. So there's an easy path, normal path, and hard path. Looks like these two are only with Momo, but the easy path is with everybody. So if we select easy, we get a free buff right away. And pretty much we're going through just eventually the incidents throughout this whole map. So we can pretty much, it looks like pick our path. So we can, once we get to here, we could go up or down. Same with here, go around until eventually we go to the final boss. Now when you first do this, there's only going to be 3 stages. A warm-up stage, an emergency incident, and then a final stage. So real quick, let's just go through the first 2. And I feel like this one's pretty self-explanatory. But, we'll see, right? We'll see. And also it looks like there are elite ones, which pop up every once in a while. I'm assuming elite gives you a little bit more rewards, which I would recommend. It is good. But let's just do this real quick with Izuku, right? Just real quick. Pretty much your goal in this is you want to take as less damage as you can. You want to just go in, do as much damage as you can too, take as little hits as you can. Right? Let's finish him off real quick. Oop, I got hit by that. But yeah, pretty much your objective here is just to defeat the enemies as fast as you possibly can, take as less damage as you possibly can, and of course, do as much damage as you possibly can, which right now we aren't doing a lot since we don't really have a lot of upgrades. But eventually we'll get there once we get more of the upgrades, more of the buffs. Let's get them up here. Ooh, that was nicely timed. I did not even mean to do that, but you know, sometimes it just works out. Oh, that's a little bit of a bummer. But yeah, pretty much this event is pretty easy. There's only limited to 2 characters as of right now. I don't know in endless mode if you can only use Momo and Izuku, or if you can use all the characters. If I had to assume, it's probably only Izuku and Momo, which is fine. They're both fun to play with. I haven't played with Momo yet, because if you don't know, I have not yet deployed Momo in my game at all. So I'm excited to eventually use Momo and try to get a little bit better with her, because I've heard from a lot of people Momo is a lot of fun to play with. But yeah, pretty much this is it for today's video on My Hero. There's a lot of content. I would recommend doing the content a lot and making sure you just do it every day. Make sure you get the maximum amount of upgrades you can get every day, and just keep going until you're pretty much reached level 60 on the trial missions, and you're good to go. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you all next time.